Let's just slam it. They have that blue-white mill card for the ultimate tech against what's probably going to be the most popular deck on the ladder right now. And leave open the black to bluff the Hex. Wipe their board, and then we'll have Deceit waiting in the wings. Yeah, so Dimir Battlecrier is pretty bad when you're mana screwed and you just have a bunch of stuff stuck in your hand. So let's do this. Take the Challenger and then Duress the Boros Charm. And then we can maybe cycle the Tactics. Probably just discarding it here to Winternight Stories. Let's do it this way. Let's tap the monitor quickly. They have Boros Charm. Does not change anything. They do 4 to me here, I go to 12. So if I take Slick Shot, they do 4 to me, I go to 12. Yeah, okay, we're dead. We got lucky, they got monstered. Oh. Played around Kaito, got wrecked by Enduring Curiosity. Okay, yeah, that's the game. Just gonna slam this. That's fun when you know the bottom 6 cards of your deck. Alright. We beat our monster. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. Pro Tour just wrapped up today. Doomsday Excruciator now has 2 Pro Tour wins under its belt with this sweet blue-black Excruciator deck. Playing Deceit, which is one of the cards from the new set that I've been happy to play a bunch and trying out, and it's obviously super powerful. So if you're unaware of how this deck works, it is trying to have Kavaero copy either Deceit, which conveniently Kavaero you can pay blue, blue, black, black. Deceit checks to see if you cast it using those types. And then for 4 mana, you get a 4/4 where you bounce something to their hand and you get to take a non-land card from them. So, you know, like evoking Deceit early or discarding it to Bitter Triumph or Winternight Stories. And then on turn, as early as turn 4, you can bring it back and then do it again. So that's a powerful little package in its own right. And then the combo kill in the deck is either getting a 6 mana and hard casting Doomsday Excruciator when it enters. If it was cast, which Kavaero will enter as it, and you did cast Kavaero, so it does trigger with Kavaero. If it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card. So if you just play this and then like don't take any more game actions, you're going to deck out before your opponent. But the deck does play Restless Reef, which will mill your opponent for 4 when it attacks, and Insatiable Avarice, which can make your opponent draw 3 cards. So that's what the deck is trying to do, right? Like it's playing a bunch of interaction, a bunch of card draw, and then this powerful package. So there's those 4 Deceits, 3 Doomsday Excruciators as targets for Kavaero, and then it also has Harvester of Misery. 5 mana, 5/4 menace. When it enters, other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn, or you can pay to discard it, and target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. So it's basically just cheap interaction. Can be kind of like a sweeper at the top end, either when you cast it on turn 5 or when you play it. Play Kavaero and then exile Harvester of Misery, it'll come in and give everything -2/-2. So there's 10 targets for Kavaero. Recorded 5 matches, and there were a couple spots where we just had like a blank Kavaero in our hand where we had nothing to copy. But the deck is very powerful. You do need to be mindful of like your opponents having Restless Reef. We lost to blue-black midrange because our opponent had a Restless Reef. Well, we didn't lose because of that, but it was awkward to try and go for the Doomsday Excruciator when your opponent has Restless Reef and they get to just mill you and you lose before you get to do it to them. So be mindful of that. But yeah, the deck is very powerful. Not my favorite Dimir deck. If you've been following the channel, you know I've been brewing a lot in the Dimir space since the new set dropped. And like, I do acknowledge that this deck is powerful, but it just was not clicking for me tonight. Like, maybe everybody's just got a target on it since it just won the Pro Tour. But it seemed like I don't know, it's not where I like to be in the metagame. Like it doesn't quite have inevitability if your opponents are like prepared for Doomsday Excruciator, which everybody is now. They probably weren't at the Pro Tour. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play it too much more after having recorded this video, but it is a sweet deck. You definitely want to be able to understand it, understand what makes it good, what makes it tick. It's going to be a part of the metagame for a while, and if you're going to be playing standard, you need to be aware of it and you need to be able to account for it. So with all that said, enjoy the matches, and if you enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, help grow the channel. Really appreciate the people that have been checking out the videos, and especially those of you that have commented. It's fun getting to hear what people think of the videos. I've had a lot of fun making them. Hope you're enjoying watching them, and I'll let you get to the matches. Peace and chicken greaves. LTS Pride the Ambitious. Okay. Sweet hand, interaction, card draw. Got something in the bin to if we draw a Kavaero. Alright, looks like the mirror match. I imagine since the deck just won the Pro Tour a few hours ago, that this deck is just going to be all over. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, not the Midrange. Okay. They don't have white mana. The end, Requiting Hex. After Triumph, no more lies. Triumph, I guess. So if they go for the end on this, then we can just kill it with Bitter Triumph. Yeah. There's their white mana. So we can charm back Kavaero. 4 to play Kavaero, and then 5 to attack with Archenemy's charm. There's Hex, okay. So we need to... Do I just need to kill them the fair way? Maybe? Like, get back Kavaero and Deceit. Yes, I'm taking Ashiok. I mean, I have the Bitter Triumph for it, but... Wow. They're that scared of Doomsday, huh? I mean, I feel like they have Reef. They have Reef in play though. Like Reef, them having Reef makes me like on the Doomsday plan a lot harder. Discarded their Hex. Okay. I guess it was getting discarded anyway. Yep. Thing. Okay. Double Deceit. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not bouncing anything. Playing Control with Enduring Curiosity? 2 Enduring Curiosities? This is bizarre. They played Planeswalkers. Like, Tactics can get Answer Catcher most like it did that game, but I feel like the window for that to happen is so small. Alright, this hand is fine. They mulligan. Maybe I was supposed to discard the Excruciator there. Like, I don't have Insatiable Avarice or Reef, so felt like I was not supposed to. Might have been wrong. Like, maybe I'm just supposed to go for it. But I feel like in the control mirror, like, there's so many things that can go wrong with, like, just slamming a Doomsday. Because, like, if I can't get it off the board, then... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's just slam it. Alright, let's just slam it. They have that blue-white mill card for the ultimate tech against what's probably going to be the most popular deck on the ladder right now. And leave open the black to bluff the Hex. Ooh, some Japanese name that I can't read. Here, this is reasonable. Maybe I was supposed to play the Reef there, and then once I know what I'm playing against and can make an informed decision, then I make the Surveil. Yeah, I feel like that's just one of the best cards in the deck, so even though I don't have a way to turn it on, I'm supposed to just keep it. We're gonna get punished here for not killing the claw. Yeah, they can pump up the Emberheart Challenger with the Harvester of Misery trigger on the stack. And then I think we're supposed to Archenemy's Charm the Higher Claw here. Yeah, they Scorching Shot the 5/4 and then just hit me for 6, potentially 7. And then I go to 1. So that is not a winning game plan. Scorching Shot got me. Godric. 2 or more non-land permanents entered the battlefield this turn. Yeah, I'm just dead. Man, they were so patient with that Burst Lightning. Shoot the Sheriff. It's good against them. I mean, it doesn't... It kills the mouse, it kills Godric, it does not kill a Razorkin, it does not kill Hired Claw. But... that's where we're at. Am I supposed to bring in Duress against them? I don't think so. Let's do this. Blue source. It's all coming together. Whoa. Fiery Annihilation. Stingerback Terror. -1/-1 for each card in your hand. Oh, nice. So we can play Harvester next turn. Wipe their board, and then we'll have Deceit waiting in the wings. Yeah, Stingerback Terror is pretty bad when you're mana screwed and you just have a bunch of stuff stuck in your hand. So they play Answers to Harvester and Kavaero and Excruciator. I don't think that we're supposed to bring in Duress, though. Yeah. Full of great stuff. Let's see what they got going on, I guess. Bunch of redundancy. Okay. I cannot kill this with... I have 4 non-basics in my hand. Go to 14 here. I mean, I'm going to 14 either way, so I guess I might as well just get my tap land into play. Well, it was a very good draw. Creature could they have in their hand that they wouldn't have cast there? Sunspine Lynx is the only one I can think of. We just got one out of their hand. I didn't do the whole mana thing, so I might not be bouncing something. Oh, okay, it does automatically do it. That's nice. Oh, what? Okay, well, lessons learned. Chandra. Okay, well, we might be in some trouble. They have answer for Kavaero, and then Chandra can take over the game. Ooh. Yeah. If we had bounced the Hired Claw and gotten to take Cut Propulsion, honestly, I probably would have taken Chandra, though. Let me play that. It's not a Doomsday Excruciator. I think we're just dead. I can mill myself here. It's not Winternight Stories. That nines me. Alright. Yeah. I think that even if we hadn't misplayed the Kavaero there, we still lose that game. Okay. The Japanese player's online right now. What time is it in Japan? It's like morning. Yeah. It's like Monday morning. What are all these Japanese people doing up on Arena? Nothing proactive with this hand, but we have our early interaction. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay. To tutor. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose 3 life. What can I tutor for, though? I can tutor for Winternight Stories is probably my best bet. Or do I just, like, super slow roll and try and tutor for... Try and tutor for Doomsday Excruciator. I think it's Winternight Stories. Yeah. Five. I'm not 2. They can count to 21. They cover up is very bad. Shoot the sheriff. Shoot the sheriff. They have to play Slick Shot in this deck. But like the only other creature we saw was yeah, the only other creature we saw was Hellkite. His hand is reasonable. Like if I hold up the mana there's no way they play Slick Shot into it. Okay, well, I guess they just had a super creature light hand. So let's do this. Take the Challenger and then Duress the Boros Charm. And then we can maybe cycle the Tactics. Probably just discarding it here to Winternight Stories. I already have a reef. Six. Okay. Alright, well, we sideboarded completely wrong. They do actually play creatures. Am I supposed to keep in Bitter Triumph? I don't think so. Deceit. Okay, we have Hex. all gas. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Hey, Lily. You're awake. Daddy's recording right now. Seems pretty sweet. Oh, I needed to Winternight Stories first. Oh well, I can still Duress. Let's get that Boros Charm out of their hand. They have 6, 9, 12 points of burn in their hand. That seems pretty good. Just playing the naked Slickshot. Okay. If I just play Quantum... No, I can just do this. Their naked Slickshot. Okay. Can't kill it with Shoot the Sheriff. I could Archenemy's Charm it. Honestly, I kind of just want to save the Archenemy's Charm for making a big lifelinker. Just plan on blocking it. I guess if they draw a land, they can 5 me while killing the Riddler, but then I can just Kavaero it back. I mean, that's trading 2 cards and gaining 6 life, essentially, for them to 5 me. Seems like a fair trade. Let's do it this way. Let's tap them on a card. They have Boros Charm. Does that change anything? They do 4 to me here, I go to 12. So if I take Slickshot, they do 4 to me, I go to 12. Yeah, okay. They're dead. We got lucky. We got lucky. They got mono screwed. For 9. I mean, we have the Winternight Stories to get these in the bin. And I guess we can discard one to Bitter Triumph. Smear does not seem fun. Especially when you miss your third land drop. Okay, it's not a bear match. This one they just slam a Kaito. Is there a cat coming?
A dramatic entrance. Uh-huh. Now I know your weakness.
Okay.
Next time, I'll win.
Pretty surprising to me that they didn't remove the token there. What in the world could they have? Like, if they had a cat or a Kaito, they would have played it. Are they holding up a 3 steps? Even if they had a 3 steps, they would still, like, remove the token to draw a card. I'm so confused. One to activate Soulstone Sanctuary.
I've seen scarier. Information is its own weapon.
Nope, 2.
I need more intel.
That was a pretty good draw.
It's the quenchiest.
I don't think I've played with those sound memes or emotes yet. Alright. Well, for missing our third land drop for 2 or 3 turns, I think we did alright there. Let's see. Harvester is pretty good against them. I like all of my cards against them. But I kind of want to get Heist in. And probably some number of Duresses. See, it's situations like these. Like this deck is one of the decks that I like binding against because they play like a mix of creatures and like utility creatures like Tishana's Tidebinder that you want to get out of their hand, as well as spells. So like Duress isn't going to hit what you need it to hit all the time, and Tactics isn't going to hit what you need it to hit all the time. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can just evoke Deceit, but I'm just like always trimming this card. If I'm trimming this, then maybe I need to like, am I just trying to like play fair against them? Maybe. And like against other decks that play Restless Reef, the Excruciator plan is very not good. This hand is not very good. I just let that one hit me, and then if they ninjutsu Kaito, I mean, they should probably just hardcast Kaito at this point. They can Tidebinder here. Yeah. Oh. Played around Kaito, got wrecked by Enduring Curiosity. Okay, yeah. That's the game. That's the game. Well, that seems like a bad matchup. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about this demon deck. Like, it's obviously powerful, but I don't know. I don't know. Miharu. I would keep this if I had a blue mana. On the draw, and I have 2 pieces of interaction. I think I still keep it anyway. Lumbering World Wagon or Reality Fulcrum? Come on, untap blue mana. Playing mono black over here. That's probably gonna be pretty good. Heist. Okay, well, now we just need any untapped land to semi-stabilize here. I mean, they have a Frostcliff Siege in play? I don't think I can just go to 9. Pipes here for Shoot the Sheriff, which I'm pretty sure is coming in. I don't know. Are they... So they play a Lessons package? Oh, they're just trying to get rid of cards for Quantum Riddler. Okay. Oh, this is real bad. To cast it off of the Reality Fulcrum. I mean, like, do we even show them? It's probably best to just not show them that we're blue-black. If we hit Bitter Triumph here... Nope. Ugh. Against them. So they play like that. Trailblazer that makes mono when it comes in, and then the Trailblazer, I think it says when a creature with power 4 or greater enters. So Torpor Orb might actually be okay against them. But is it worth turning off our stuff? I really dislike Insatiable Avarice, but maybe I'm conceptualizing that card wrong. Just want more removal against them. Keep this. Okay. Yeah, we just take the combo here. Like, we already have removal for them. We have a land. We just need to find a way to discard the Excruciator. So they're mana screwed. Lumbering World Wagon is a good way to get un-mana screwed. I mean, maybe we're just hard casting Excruciator this game. That's probably what's gonna happen. We're one mana away. Suspending Outcaster Trailblazer. They don't have Detect Intrusion mana up. Yeah, so we're just gonna slam this. Well, that's fun when you know the bottom 6 cards of your deck. Alright. We beat our mana screwed opponent. Like, they play the XX red spell. So maybe I'm supposed to have some number of duress against them. I feel like I need to have some number of deadly cover-up. But I feel like I also just die to lots of things. Like, this is another matchup where Binding Negotiations is actually relevantly better than Cruelclaw's Heist. Yuck. This is not good either, but I keep it. Okay, that was big money drawing that there. Hopefully we can pitch an Excruciator or Deceit. And then with the turn 2 Riddlers. Just keep getting mana screwed. Quality content Quality content, Sean. Just playing against mono-screwed opponents, left and right. No, I'm gonna keep that on top, because then I can hold up Shoot the Sheriff and cast it. If I shoot the Sheriff the Leyline Weaver now, then I can next turn play Deceit and bounce the Lumbering World Wagon. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Devastating Onslaught, Lumbering World Wagon, Frostcliff Siege. Okay. That is interesting. Let's take the Frostcliff Siege. Maybe I was supposed to just let them Frostcliff Siege. Because they could have gone Siege plus Quantum Riddler this turn. Spell or ability with a single target. So if I play the Excruciator, then they can't detect intrusion it, but they can just keep up Bolt Bend. If I get rid of this... Oh, they have two Riddlers. I think I take Bolt Bend then. They can do Onslaught for 1, 2, 3, 4. The sheriff is good. I'm just supposed to jam. Yeah. We'll do the Excruciator. And then if they counter the trigger, then we just get to draw a card each turn. They're gonna warp Riddler, crew wagon, and then try and onslaught the wagon, and then I get to get them with shoot the sheriff. Targeting Reality Fulcrum. Okay. Interesting. Trample and Haste. No, this was already warped. This is their hand, this is their exile. So this is in exile from being warped. I want to go to 10. I think I'm supposed to shoot the Riddler that is warping. At trample. Jeez. I can just extract them here. And then they just have infinite mana. But I can take their Devastating Onslaught, I guess. They've only played 2 Riddlers. They have 1 mana open. I mean, let's... Lumbering Ring. Start Blazer. They have this Cliff Siege, they have 1 Detect Intrusion left. That World Wagon is very scary. Am I supposed to just... Maybe I am supposed to just take it? Nice. And they hit a World Wagon. This doesn't have trample. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, we have 1 Devious Cover-Up left in the deck. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this deck. I mean, Temur Battlecrier is a hard matchup for most control decks, just because they're so grindy. I mean, maybe I was supposed to just bring in Torpor Orb for just that Trailblazer and the Quantum Riddler. But the tension with Torpor Orb is that it turns off all of our stuff too. Like, it does make Evoking Deceit super sweet, because you just get a 2 mana 5/5. But Um, like against the grindy decks, I don't like bringing Torpor Orb in from this deck against a grindy deck like this. I would bring Torpor Orb like this in against like Bear Bending or Reanimator. But I don't know. Maybe I should have probably just brought it in. Okay, well, those were the matches. Yeah, winning this won the Pro Tour. It beat the Harmonizer deck in the finals, which, as we learned in yesterday's video, that Harmonizer kind of just concedes to any deck that has Hand Disruption in it, or it's very rough against any deck with Hand Disruption in it. I might have just been playing the deck wrong by like trimming Avarice so much. I don't know, but I understand why this deck won. Like, it's very powerful, but I'm not super sold on it. So I'm gonna keep exploring the metagame. Thanks for sticking around for this one. Let me know what you think. Like, there's Deceit is obviously super powerful. Like, there were a couple times where we like drew Kavaero and didn't have anything to exile. So that's rough. But so like I don't think you can play Kavaero in a Deceit deck. Like the blue-black control deck that I was playing with Deceit, I don't think you can play Kavaero in that deck because it would just be a dead draw so much of the time. But like killing with Doomsday Excruciator is cool. Like, I don't love having Insatiable Avarice in the deck, but maybe I'm just playing it wrong. I felt like when I was siding, I sided it out against like the decks that are able to just put a bunch of pressure on you when you don't want to lose 3 life to draw 3 cards. Yeah, I don't know. This deck has it's powerful, but it's got a bunch of weird tensions in it that I think, I don't know. I'm still really enjoying playing Blue-Black Annex, but that's just me. But thanks for sticking around. Let me know what you think of the deck. Am I just completely misconceptualizing some of the cards and not like just sideboarding improperly? Would love to hear what people think. Thanks for sticking around. Catch you next time. Peace and chicken greaves.